How about you, sir?
Uncle, George is
You are
learning
saying
from
that you are the right role model.
best practice.
Well, okay. On the basis of the evidence so far, I think you can make that claim. There's somebody else. There's somebody else with who you know very well who cannot make that claim.
I think I get what you're saying. I know the person.
Yeah, but that person shall remain nameless for now.
For now, yes.
But how are you doing?
Oh, I'm fine. I've been reading the State of the Nation address, going through it over and over again.
That's right.
They say that the president tells us that some 10,885 new roads have been constructed. And that has gotten a lot of people asking questions. We'll get answers to these questions here on the Super Morning Show. We'll help you understand what constitutes new roads, what constitutes reconstruction, what constitutes spot improvements, and whether they can be classified into kilometers. We'll find all of these here on the Super Morning Show.
We are counting on you. We are counting on you to help us to understand.
Sure.
But before I go on, let me say, Winston, on Monday, a wonderful couple celebrated their 7th anniversary.
Okay.
Wedding anniversary. And I was a bit late in wishing them happy anniversary. So a belated one to Mr. and Mrs. Charles and Emefa Kujawu. Happy 7th anniversary. And I pray that some of us will be around to help you celebrate your 50th wedding anniversary as well.
Amen.
And then this weekend, my play, Take Me to the Moon, runs again at the National Theatre, 4 and 8 p.m. on Saturday and Sunday. And so if you missed it, then join us this weekend at the National Theatre, Take Me to the Moon.
Sure.
The good news is that we've had a lot of orders from people who watched it last weekend who are saying they're coming back again. And that is always wonderful news for us when people who have watched the play are eager to watch it again. So if you haven't watched it, please join us this weekend at the National Theatre, Take Me to the Moon, 4 p.m., 8 p.m. You'll get tickets at Joy, but Winston will give you more details when I'm done.
Exactly.
Winston, I love Kofi Kenyatta.
I love him too.
I love his music.
Yeah.
I love his lyrics. I love his groove. And I love his vibe. Now, in one of his songs, Kofi Kenyatta says, and I'm just paraphrasing it from Chi to English. He says, this song has no chorus. So take it as a bonus. This morning, I find myself in Kofi Kenyatta's shoes. If my presentation this morning was a song, it would be a song with no chorus. And I would have urged you to accept it as a bonus. But this is not a song. It is a presentation. So, in the spirit of Kofi Kenyatta, I say to you this morning, this presentation has no point. So take it as a joint. And if you do not know what to do with a joint, then this presentation will disappoint. So here then is a presentation that has no point, but who knows, it could serve as a joint. Last Sunday, I was slapped at an event at which I was not even present by a man I have never met. But he did slap me at this event at which I was not present. You see, I have evolved to the point where what happens to anyone happens to me. And so when Chris Rock was slapped by Will Smith, I was slapped too. I felt the slap because, first of all, I'm a man. And then I'm a black man. I'm an entertainer. I'm a performer. So when another black man, an entertainer and a performer was slapped, I was slapped too. I felt it. And I've not recovered from the shame and embarrassment and humiliation of being slapped live on television with millions of people watching across the world. So the world saw me slapped live or woke up on Monday morning and saw the images of me being slapped. Under normal circumstances, maybe I would have returned the slap, but this was no normal circumstance. And the one who slapped me was my brother, my fellow black man, and my colleague, entertainer, and performer. Why did I get slapped, you may ask? Well, I'm happy to tell you. I was slapped for doing my work. I am a comedian, an entertainer. I use whatever I can to make people laugh. That is the nature of my work as a comedian. Sometimes the edgier the topic or the subject, the better. The more savage the punchline, the more hooked the audience becomes. I spoke words, people laughed. In fact, the very person who slapped me laughed as hard as any other person at first. And then he looked at his wife's face, and I'm not sure what moved him to get up, to come to the stage to slap me, and to return to his stage, to his seat, and yell at me. I know the world has changed. I know that. I know that people have become quicker to take offense at anything. I know that. I know that people are wearing their feelings on their sleeves, and it is very easy now to hurt feelings. I am aware of that. But I am a comedian. I'm supposed to see the funny in everything, in death, in illness, in embarrassment, and yes, even in me being slapped live on television. Now I am asking myself, has the world changed to the point where we take ourselves so seriously that there is no room to laugh at anything anymore? But that is not the only thing that robbed me of joy last Sunday. You see, last Sunday, I slapped someone, ostensibly because my wife did not think his joke at her expense was funny. I am an entertainer. I was at an event to receive the highest award of my career, an Oscar. I'd come very close several times before, but I'd never won it. But this year, more precisely on Sunday, everything pointed to the fact that I was the favorite to win the award. That I had even been nominated for the award was huge, because millions of people had fought over the years for people like me to be recognized at this very award ceremony. I'm a black man, an entertainer, an actor. And even when others like me, black entertainers and actors, have produced great work, they have been overlooked and ignored in favor of lesser work by white performers. And millions of people have fought and lobbied and filed petitions and even boycotted the ceremony, just so that that institution behind the award ceremony will be compelled to recognize people like me when we produce great work. And thanks to all the agitation and the lobbying and the pressure on the organization, I have once again been given a seat in the room, awaiting the results of the votes. The point I'm making is that it was a high point of my career as a performer. And then my brother, someone like me, black, entertainer, comedian, actor, said something to my wife that my wife did not like, and I did the unthinkable. Under the pretext that I was defending my wife, I humiliated my brother, and in doing so, with the benefit of hindsight, I realized that I humiliated myself too. And now, nobody is talking about the awesomeness of my winning the award, but about the incident of me slapping my brother. If only I had shown a little restraint. If only I had waited for the right time to call my brother's attention to the fact that what he did was not cool. If only. But now, like Zidane's headbutt at the World Cup, all people will remember me for is a man who slapped and yelled at a comedian for being a comedian. So that is what I wanted to tell you this morning. Last Sunday, I slapped somebody. And last Sunday, I was slapped. I know that the debate will continue as to whether I was justified to have slapped my brother or not. I know the debate will continue as to whether I was justified to have made that joke that got me slapped or not. In the end, it doesn't matter what people say. At the end of the day, in slapping and in being slapped, I did not win. My people did not win. Those I thought I was defending did not win. Those who have fought over the years for people like me to be accorded the same recognition like whites did not win. Because you see, we are all one. When we hurt one, we hurt all, and no one wins. And if you are black and you do not feel the slap on Chris Rock on Sunday, then I ask, are you black enough? And if you are black and you do not feel a sense of shame for what your brother, Will Smith, did in slapping and yelling at Chris Rock, then are you black enough? And if these questions make no sense to you, then remember I warned you at the beginning of this presentation that this presentation has no point. So take it as a joint. And Wilson, that's my presentation.
It made sense. It made a lot of sense. I wouldn't take it as a joint because it made a lot of sense. Thank you very, very much, Shankly White, for joining us with Food for Thought here on the Super Morning Show on Joy99.7 FM. And Riverman Production, in partnership with the National Theatre and Joy FM, presents an original Libo White thriller, Take Me to the Moon. So what's your biggest dream? The one that scares you even thinking about it. And what if pursuing that dream could cost you the love of your life? Take Me to the Moon shows how we can all go for our dreams while fighting for love. And it shows on the 2nd and 3rd of April 2022 at 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. each day. Rate 100 Ghana Cedis tickets can be bought by dialing *713*5*5#. That's *713*5*5# and follow the prompts, or from the usual outlets. Special ticket offers are available for corporate purchases. For inquiries or orders, call 0505-546-010 or WhatsApp 0505-546-030 or email us at info@rivermanproductions.com. Sponsored Gino Total Family Health Organization and Food and Drugs Authority. Buy your tickets for the Riverman Productions. Take Me to the Moon now. Riverman Production, be the difference. And it's now time for the Joy Business Minute, brought to us by Consolidated Bank Ghana CBG. We stand with you, and NCIA, the real face of insurance.
Hello, welcome to the Joy Business Minute. It is brought to you by Consolidated Bank Ghana. We stand with you, and NCIA